guys? It's I don't know, I think it's 1 o'clock in the morning. As you guys can see, my house is a mess right now. I don't know. So I pretty much, very last minute, very spontaneous, bought out of my lease and selling everything right now. My car, all my furniture, I pretty much sold it for nothing. Like people just bought it off me because I was just like, all right, I'm really trying to hurry up and get out of the country before this next lockdown that comes. So I went to, if you guys know my story, I went to the Dominican Republic last month, and I was like, I've been in like Michigan for like a whole year and a half, 2 years, and it's just depressing living here. It's fucking depressing, man. Especially during COVID, everything is closed, 8 inches of snow. It just was so sad. So I went over to the DR, loved it, stress-free, and I was like, the first week I went over, I was like, all right, I'm leaving America. So I bought a return ticket my first week in the Dominican Republic, and then decided like, I don't know if I want to move to the Dominican Republic. So it's really last minute, but I already had bought the return flight. So I was supposed to fly out, I flew over, I think August 2nd, and I came back on the 26th of August, 2021. And then I was supposed to fly back to the DR on September 5th. I ended up changing a flight to Brazil. So I'm moving to Brazil. And very, very last minute, my house is a mess. It's okay, it's packing mode. So I'm giving all my clothes away to Salvation Army. And the thing about like moving, one thing I'm realizing is that you just realize you have so much shit you don't need, So I'm really looking at living an Airbnb lifestyle right now, or just living cheaper. This place is way too much money. And as an entrepreneur, with inflation rising, it just doesn't make sense to live like this anymore. It doesn't make sense to have a car. It doesn't make sense to be spending so much money on rent. With inflation rising, everything is just sky high right now. And I just believe that mental health is important right now at this stage right now. So, guys, this is it's not going to be an organized video. I'm probably going to sit down and shoot another shot of the video, but I just wanted to show you like what the apartment looks like right now. I pretty much emptied out most of my cabinets. I gave my mom a lot of my like main furniture. I sold my whole office, my bed. Like nothing is organized in my house, but yeah, like the whole office is getting sold. So I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah. So the computers, the bedroom, all gone. So I actually looked up. I had a friend, and I'm in packing mode. I had a friend who is starting an Airbnb, and he ended up buying like my whole office, my gaming chair, my bed. It kind of worked out, but like I'm selling it for nothing because I gotta go. I'm selling my car for like $1,000. I'm just getting out of here. I'm just getting out of here. And I guess if anyone, I feel like a lot of people are gonna be in a situation where you're just gonna up and leave. And but it may be too late. I think a lot of people are going to be watching this video. It's going to be too late to fly out of your city or out of your location, because I think we're going to go, I think the lockdown that we're about to have, coming this winter, it's going to be more extreme. It may not even be a lockdown, but it may be extreme to a level where you cannot fly anywhere. Like it may be a no-fly zone. Like every country may be a no-fly zone for the next 2 or 3 months, with the variants just progressing and everything else. So yeah, guys, this is very spontaneous. I was just like, man, I cannot do another winter here in America. I can't do another winter here in Michigan. And of course my family thinks I'm crazy, but like I said, I'm moving to Brazil, moving to Rio de Janeiro, and the dollar is like 1 to 5 right now. I get manicures and pedicures every 2 weeks. I'm paying like $60. I'm paying almost $60 for manicure and pedicures, and I'm a guy. And like spending like close to 120 bucks, I guess, a month on nails. And then I get like, because I sit down and work from home all day, I get like 2 massages and see the chiropractor twice a month. So that's like, you know, anywhere in ballpark range of $400-500 that I'm spending as well. Brazil, like nails are like, getting your manicure, pedicure is like $10. Massages are $14. Eating out can be anywhere from $5 to $10, 20 for like 5-star restaurants. I've been doing hella research, and I think you guys, if you check out some of my like videos about the Dominican Republic, I mentioned that it just wasn't coworker friendly. So that's one of the main reasons why I decided to switch the trip to Brazil. Because I was just like, if I can't be productive, if I can't work in a certain location, it doesn't make sense for me to live there long term. So I'm about to go over for, I think as Americans, we can go over for 90 days and we can extend for additional 90 days. I think what I'm gonna do is go over for 90 days and I'm gonna apply for a student visa. I found the school. I'll, you know, put the school in the link as well. I found a school that's cheaper than other schools. That's like, so the schools are a little bit expensive. Most of them are around like $3,000 for 1 year. I found one that was like $1,500. So, and they have like payment plan options as well. So they were really cool and dope about that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do, you know, we'll see how the hours are gonna work out. But this school is flexible. Like they have a lot of flexibility in their hours. They got Zoom classes, they got night classes. Cause I still gotta work, I still gotta make money and stuff like that. But I have already started Portuguese lessons using like pre-apply. So I've been taking Portuguese lessons every day and really just trying to get used to hearing the language as well. Yeah, guys, I just thought I'd randomly make this video so you guys should just see what it's like right now. So I got 1 week to be out of this apartment. Salvation Army's closed this weekend, so I'm going to Salvation Army on Monday and just give away all of these clothes, like all this clothes. I'm probably gonna make a video about what to take to Brazil. I have been ordering things like bug repellent and, you know, sunscreen and stuff like that. I'm mostly gonna be taking like t-shirts, shorts. I may take like 2 pair of pants, couple shoes, but I got like a lot more sandals and couple, maybe like 2 hoodies, but you know, as well. But for the most part, I'm not gonna be like traveling with a shit ton of clothes, t-shirts, shorts, for the most part, underwear, socks. Yeah, I think I may go to Best Buy and get some more tech stuff, just because I ran into a few incidents where, you know, like I broke my mouse or something like that. So I think I'm gonna go get an extra mouse and an extra keyboard, laptop keyboard, just to have it, just in case. And yeah, guys, I know I just made this video. I just wanted you to see the real. I think I need to start shooting more reality in my YouTube channel so you guys can really see. You know, I think a lot of people don't do it, and it's like, all right, let me show you the real. And I think I'm gonna start doing more videos like this so you can just see the whole process. I'll try to find before pics of my apartment and show you guys what it looked like. But I had a whole gym in my living room, squat rack, weights. Yeah, it was crazy. I had a whole gym inside my living room, and we just took that down yesterday. I sold it. You know, the great thing about buying weights, I bought weights during like the last lockdown. The value of weights have not depreciated at all. If anything, they have raised in price. So like I bought a lot of gym equipment and and got my money back really fast for it. Actually a little more. But a lot of stuff I just ended up giving away because I was just like, I just had so much shit. Like I had grass all on my living room floor. I had took that out. So I had a lot, I had a lot going on in my apartment. But I'll try to add some videos. But I guess if you guys are going through this, or if you do go through this situation, like my biggest advice is just do it and stop talking to people about what you're planning to do. Like, just stop talking to people about what your plans are and just do it. sell everything, buy a ticket. First thing you always want to do is just buy your ticket. Put yourself in a situation where you have no choice but to leave. You know, like that really pushes the motivation, like, all right, like the countdown. So I think I fly out in 2 weeks. I'm moving out of my apartment next week. And then I'm gonna spend the last week with the family, you know, with the family as much as possible. And then I'm gonna, you know, go over to Brazil. I got an Airbnb. Airbnbs are cheap. They're like 25, 26 a night. This apartment complex, I think I was spending a lot, maybe double or triple what I'm paying for Airbnbs. Average Airbnbs in Rio, you can spend anywhere from $500 to $700 a month, depending on how you want to live. I think I mentioned in some of my last videos that, you know, I was getting some luxurious apartments, and it was stupid because I was never at home. Like, I was outside, I was at coffee shops, I was networking, I was on dates, and I had these apartments for like 80 or $100 a night, and that was the stupidest thing I ever did. And I'm probably not gonna continue to do that. What I'm gonna do is probably live in an Airbnb for a month or two. Then I may try to sublet and find a place for like $400 or $500 or maybe $600 a month, you know, just in case. I was debating hard, like so hard as well, with taking my PlayStation. And I decided, so I ordered I don't know where it's at, it's in a box somewhere. Oh, it's right there, that little box. I haven't opened it yet. But I ordered a PlayStation luggage carrier, because I was just like, man, what if, like, I remember last lockdown in Michigan, all over Michigan, all gaming consoles were sold out. Everything, Wii, Nintendo, PlayStation, everything was just sold out. So I was just like, and so when I got one, I think I got one around November, December, during the lockdown. I ordered it from Chicago. And when I finally got one, I was like, cool, I'm happy. And it was good because, you know, when I would have like COVID dates, it's sad, it's so sad to say, but I had COVID dates, you know, women to come over, it would give us something to do, you know, like besides just watching Netflix all day. You know, that's not healthy for your brain, but at least we could play a couple video games, a couple board games, you know, and I had some cool, fun games. And I just thought to myself, well, like, it's a strong possibility that Brazil may go on an extreme lockdown. You just don't know. And if I gotta be stuck in the house, I wanna have a couple things to do besides just being on the computer all day. So I decided to take my PlayStation with me. That was a tough decision, but it makes sense. It just makes sense to bring the PlayStation with me. I'm also not gonna, like, I'm gonna definitely show you guys a lot when I get over there, but I'm not gonna be like out like that. I still do take COVID serious. It's like, I take it very serious, as you guys, I got like hella vitamins here. I'm probably gonna go buy like another one of each one of these vitamins that I have right here, just to stock up on them. Taking my vitamins every day right now, just preparing myself for that flight. Flights are like, I don't know what's going on, like people, like flights are busy right now, like super busy. Brazil plane, the most expensive thing right now, like Brazil, the plane ticket was a little pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But I kind of lucked up because I already had bought my ticket to the DR, and I had like some miles points for like, I had like $200 of mile points on Delta. So my ticket only ended up being around like $200-300 to Brazil. I bought a one-way flight. From my knowledge, you do have to get like the PCR test 72 hours before you fly. So I'm gonna like go ahead and book that Monday as well, so I can take that test. And I think that's all you need. It's not much you need. Also, same with like the Dominican Republic, they're way more chill. If you guys are thinking about going to the DR, you can just go to the Dominican Republic. They do not have a strict like visa process at all. You can stay as long as you want. If you are, you know, looking to just up and leave or pack your bags to up and move and just do what I'm doing, it's one of those things as well. Like, I just like, if you guys know my story, I lived in 4 countries. I traveled to 40 countries, and I've been trying to get back to just moving around the world, but it's just hard to do that now with COVID. But I was just like, I'm not staying in Michigan. I told my family, like, regardless, I'm not staying here, I'm leaving. And but I guess like, you know, like if you guys are thinking about, like I said, I just lost the train of thought. I'm gonna come back to that one. I forgot what I was trying to say, but I was just saying, like, it's pretty easy to go to the DR. If you are thinking about spontaneously just up and moving, I think I'm just gonna do like 2 luggage, PlayStation case, and I think I'll be good to go. But I also, so that's what it was. What I was trying to say is that often I've traveled so much. Every time I travel somewhere, I just know I want to stay longer than 2 weeks, 90 days, or 6 months. I just know it. So for me, I was just like, man, let me take the initiative to start looking for visas in Brazil. Because every time I will look at people on YouTube or watch these videos, they were always talking about they gotta go or they gotta leave, and it was just like, man, okay, well, let me take the initiative and start finding like places. So it took me like a good 2 weeks to really like doing thorough research on ways to hurry up and get a visa, how to do it, and I'm still doing more research because as well. I'm pretty busy. One of the things I know for sure, the easiest thing you can do while you're here is get your birth certificate and your fingerprints done, the apostille or something like that. So I'm gonna try to do it next week. It's gonna be crazy. Cause like I said, Monday, I'm gonna try to clean out this whole apartment by Monday. And then I'm gonna take everything else down to my friends who wants to borrow the rest of my furniture. I'm gonna take everything down to his house on Saturday or Sunday. So I'm gonna try to clean this all out and then try to see if I can go get my fingerprints done real quick. That is why it's so important, people. Keep your ass out of jail, keep your record clean. So, I mean, like, I don't have any records, but I'm just saying, like, people don't think about this while you're traveling. Like, you just never know if you want to get out of America or you want to get away. Like, keep a clean record. It is so important. All right, guys, look, it's, I think it's like 1 o'clock and, is it 12? It's all right, yeah, it don't matter. I think I'm a little tired. I may add a little more to this video, or maybe I won't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I guess I want to go into more depth to why, probably talk to you a little bit more about why I'm thinking about leaving. So, all right, guys.